first guest is Dimitry Kumsishvili, who is Chief Executive Officer of Paysera Bank. Paysera Bank is the first digital bank that is entering Georgia. So Dimitri's background is huge. He's kind of the most experienced banker, one of the most experienced bankers in Georgia, and I'm honored to be together with you. He's been the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Economy also. And today he's leading the most innovative bank entrance in Georgia. And I want to recall one story. 16 years ago, when we were in Kartu Bank, I think I was 21-year-old, and the first offer over $1 million I made to him. Of course, he did not buy because I didn't know how to do that kind of offers at that time, but this is the story we got together.
But you are very successful, so congratulations.
No, well, time does everything, you know.
Thank you.
Welcome, Dimitri. So my next guest is Ekaterine Kavtaradze. She's the CEO of Tegeta Motors, Tegeta Holding. I'm sorry, not only Motors, but Tegeta Holding. May I? So a few words about Tegeta Holding, just for you to understand. In automotive industry, it's not that they are #1 in Georgia or something like that. They are far beyond anyone who is #2. And they are the biggest automotive holding in Caucasia and Central Asia. Absolutely. They are huge. So, welcome, Eka. So, my next guest is Davit Kighuradze, the CEO of TBC Insurance, the most innovative, the most digitalized market maker insurance company. They are also far ahead of competition. #2 is far below with their kind of achievements, let's say, compared to TBC Insurance. Welcome, Davit. Thank you very much. And Konstantine Sulamanidze, well, he's genius. Welcome. If you heard, he's a plastic surgeon. He's a director of, I'm sorry for not, Total Charm Clinic. I just forgot. Total Charm Clinic, that is the #1 plastic surgery brand in Georgia. And Aptos, the invention that is already exporting to 100 countries over the globe. So he's not only #1 in Georgia or something like that. He's exporting in 100 countries, and their product is only FDA-approved product from Georgia. Am I right? Welcome. So we had to have Shio Khetsuriani also at the panel, who is leading Archi group that is in real estate business. They just made miracles. I know he's coming. He might manage to join, but if not, I will speak a little more about him later. Okay? So, thank you very much for your presence. Yes? Okay. Eka is asking not to start from her because she was running. Okay. So, then I'll start from Dimitri. Okay? So, as I said, Dimitri is bringing in the first digital bank in Georgia. So, who knows what means digital bank? What does it mean, digital bank? Do you understand what is digital bank? So, it's very interesting for me also. And it's very interesting for me how to dare to bring in new bank, different kind of bank in the country. I don't know if everyone knows, especially who are foreigners here, that Georgian banking system is tremendously strong. If we take country and its economy and industries, banking system is very strong, one of the strongest systems, let's say. And he's bringing in something innovative and disruptive. So what is what is your goal doing this, and what is the key vision of you? Why are you doing this?
So there are two stories. When you are expanding from Georgia to elsewhere, but to do it, you should have a huge experience. So you should grow your business from scratch, and you should invest enormous intellectual energy on it to do so. But then there is another way when you are attracting and taking to the Georgia the technology. So this is exactly what we do. So we take the Lithuanian technology and then the Georgian investors, and utilizing the opportunity what the Georgian National Bank gives to the market, and we established the first digital bank, first independent digital bank in Georgia. And the most important was that the biggest requirement what the regulator gives to us was that we should bring the real innovation on the Georgian market. So something which is not presented on the Georgian market. No other banks has it. And you are absolutely right. So the Georgian banks are very strong. They have a tremendously good services, and their applications are very good. But still we managed to be and to have a very competitive service. So we are only the financial institution who gives not only the Georgian IBANs, but the European IBANs to our customers. And through those European IBANs, the Georgians can enjoy the SEPA and SEPA Instant. And to them who don't know what is the SEPA and SEPA Instant, this is the internal settlement system of Europeans. So the Georgians can enjoy the Georgian settlement system and the European settlement system together, which is very affordable and instant. So this is our short story.
Amazing.
So we bring innovation and expertise from outside, but we enrich the Georgian financial system to what we bring in.
Just with a couple of words to say, like, what is your progress so far? Like, are you on the... Have you gone to...
So we are quite good.
Yep. Okay.
And in the next years, when we will feel ourselves that we are strong on the Georgian market, we would like then to go to the Caucasus market, and maybe after that to the Central Asia.
Very good. Amazing. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, now I move to Ekaterine, our dear automotive CEO. So just for you to understand, like, Tegeta Holding is huge. Like, all the fancy brands you know, they are bringing into Georgia. They have two different lines, like light vehicles, commercial vehicles, industrial vehicles. They start with the service. I remember when if you wanted to fix the car, you had to get into the mud. You couldn't fix the car without jumping into the mud. And they first built like this beautiful service, and slowly, just recently, a week ago, they presented Lamborghini bringing into Georgia. So amazing.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you, Giorgi. First, yeah,
it's
good. Thank you, Giorgi. It's an honor for me to be here with such beautiful minds shaping the future of technology. And it's also a pleasure for me to share to you story of Tegeta. We have we have started 30 years ago. At the time, Georgian market was very different. We are not some new parts. There was just used parts, tires from Soviet Union, and our fundamental values when we started to serve the customer was that our citizens deserve more. And we have started working with international brands, and our first brands in our portfolio was the Bridgestone. It was the absolutely same fundament. When we decided to expand internationally, we should have good understanding about the customer of Armenia, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, and bring for them something different, and to serve them with respect, with quality, and with honesty. We entered to this market very strategically, and we chose the corporate segment because it is one of the strengths for us. And I agree with Dimitry, when you are expanding, you should take something where you are very strong. And we have started absolutely, and we have gone absolutely same story from one small shop to the, we are today biggest automotive industry leader, and we have started the same story on international market. And today we are a municipal transport provider in Armenia. We are provider of the more than 10 international brand on Azerbaijan, and we just are starting providing the mobile in Uzbekistan. We will open our first branch in July on Uzbekistan. And we also have the plan to expand our markets minimum with 2 new markets next 2 years.
Amazing. I mean, it's a tremendous thing. I want to ask you, like, how would you say, what is the core competence of Tegeta? What made it succeed that scale? Because this scale is huge.
Professionalism, and under our holding we have Tegeta Academy. It is just one professional training center throughout the Caucasus region, where we are preparing the technician, where we are preparing the sales consultant to give and to bring to the customer with the high quality product. And also, second is our brands. We have more than 300 international brands in our portfolio. We have not 2, we have 9 direction. It is light vehicles, heavy equipment, yellow techniques. We have also the financial instrument as a leasing under our holding. We have also parts and service, repair. We have construction and hospitality also. But if we will consider the automotive industry in our ecosystem, we are covering the whole ecosystem. Which,
covering, expanding this horizontal is what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Amazing, people. So you who are in the industries where you're bringing in brands, and so the strategy Tegeta chose is to expand with all the brands bringing in and like integrating all the directions of
main fundament for Tegeta is to serve the customer with respect. We always, when we are doing some product, or it is our core value, that we should serve the customer with respect, with quality and honest.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shio, welcome. I will move to you.
Sorry to be late.
Happens. So let me introduce you again. Shio Khetsuriani is leading the biggest real estate development company in Georgia. I mean, I love their company. I love their branding. I love their communication. I love how they treat customers. They have 1 million plus square meters already built and provided to more than 40,000 residents. And I mean, they are just not stopping. They have 27 projects now in the pipeline going, working. So, and this is all with the leading of Shio. So, Shio, thank you for being here. My question to you will be like, what is the kind of main vision that you followed, that you brought the company to this scale, let's say?
Thank you for having me, and thank you for introduction of Archi. Yes, we do have more than 50 projects which we finished and handed over to our clients, and still under construction there's 27 ongoing projects. Our business is not that complex as Tegeta groups. We are in just real estate developers. So we are developing our business in Tbilisi, Batumi, Rustavi, Bakuriani, and what's new for us from last year, we are developing our business in Miami. So considering this fact, we do see that at this time we are leaders in Georgia, but we do compete with ourselves right now, of course with all our competitors. And maybe it will be more comfortable. I will switch the place.
Sure, yes.
Most likely the reason was. So, and the main reason why we do compete with ourselves, whenever you are a leader on the market, the main target is to keep the leadership. But the other thing is to stick with your values. Many big companies internationally, way bigger companies than Archi, like enterprises, corporations, developing very fast, they lose the core values. I don't want the names, tell the many names, but one of the famous case was the Starbucks when they revert the CEO. But we do stick with our values. One of our main value is the people. The people, why I do say this, because we value our customers and we value our employees. We do believe without the team which is managing and working in Archi, it's unbelievable and doable to please our customers. That's why one of our core value of success is people, our employees and our customers. The other thing is digitalization. How strange it might be sound as for today from the Georgian real estate company, our main goal as for this year is digitalization. Last year we created digitalization unit designated to digitalize all the in-house, most of the business processes, and in addition to implement new digitalized processes outside the company. Outside the company, I mean the services which we provide for our customers. Starting from the task manager whenever they have an issue to open the task digitally and to start the process to serve them simultaneously with the deadlines, informing them with the workflow from emails, text messages, and etc. Continuing with AI bots, continuing with AI new implementations, and it's a popular word, today's word, AI, but we're really implementing the new AI tools, and which is really important for us to be on the level of the international brands, real estate developers. I believe that's one of the main differentiators for us as for today, and right now we are implementing new AI tools for the sales, and it will be an innovation for the customer because each customer can download our app or go to the website and buy from AI agent and get the full service and buy the apartment from the AI agent. Amazing. This will be implemented in a couple months. This is a new, not for Georgia, not just for Georgia, for many international companies.
Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, you imagine what they are doing, guys. They have 40,000 residents, like customers already that are living in their houses, and now they are building the AI sales representative. Let's say AI can sell their amazing automation. Amazing, really.
Exactly, and whenever you will enter like this place, you see the Archi places around, and we are all around the city. And what we want to differentiate ourselves is not to just implement AI, to make it useful. Not to just say that we are implementing it, to make it useful for you, for the clients, for the customers.
Amazing. At this scale, you need to automate, otherwise efficiency will be too low. Amazing. So when I entered their website yesterday night, I just took some notes about the companies and messages, and the first sentence was that in our buildings there are living 40,000 people. So it's very people-centric. The same I read on the website of TBC Insurance. If you enter their website, they are talking about how many customers they are satisfying and helping them. So David, the TBC Insurance was also the most digitalized insurance company that really create the benchmark of the customer service through the application, through all the digital assets, so that it makes more easy and comfortable working with the insurance, like usage of the insurance. And they are pioneers in this, and they call themselves market makers. And like from my side, also I prove that you are the market maker. So David, what was the key to the success of TBC Insurance? How we got there?
So first of all, thanks for having me here, and appreciate being here with your audience. Yes, I would start with a story that started about 8 years ago when we started discussion within TBC group whether the insurance industry is attractive for us. And the story comes that we saw not only the potential of growth through the new products, but the key differentiator, let's say, for the insurance industry at that time was that there was no meaningful digitalization channels and multi-channels for introducing the policies, selling the policies, paying claims, etc., for the customers. And it was quite painful job to get the policy. Even for, let's say, travel insurance policy, you should have gone to the insurance office or the travel agent to get your paper-based policies at time. So as we had a history of doing a business in banking through the mobile application, web services, we saw that that was a great opportunity for us to differentiate on the market and provide more digital solutions, tools for the customers to make their life easier, and ours also, and get the competitive advantage on the market. Therefore, our key strategy from the beginning was to develop multi-channel digital front-facing, client-facing applications, webs, bots. We had the first messenger bot that currently also exists, and you can buy some simple insurance products there. So that gave us a significant advantage. We are now more than 35% on market share for the retail products. We are serving about 500,000 insurance clients in retail only. And our market share overall is more than 20%. So we bought a very small company in 8 years, and through the digitalizations, through new products, but especially digitalization helped us a lot. We created a mobile application that enables, let's say, for the health insured customers to book the visits with the doctors, to get reimbursement, make pictures for the cars if you are insuring the car. And separately, we created a brand, RedMed, that enables our customers to do a telemedicine, which significantly simplifies the job for them and for the doctors also, so they don't need to visit the clinics every time they have some temperature or some other flu, etc. So it can be done digitally and simplifies the workflow. So it enables a lot new opportunities in digital environment for us to implement new products and provide self-services to our customers.
Amazing, wonderful. I believe that TBC Insurance is the wonderful case, to simply see how digitalization can kind of win the competition in the classic industry, let's say traditional industry insurance has been for a long time. Thank you, David, very much. Thank you very much. And last but not least, genius plastic surgeon, let's say. Let me say good things about you, because you will.
How you know? You don't have any surgery.
How
you know that I'm
I
genius?
I never had.
Maybe 50 years after you will feel that I'm genius.
This is what other people are saying, so I'm just admitting. Because he's too young for global.
I have a lot of surgeries, don't worry.
He did a lot of surgeries, okay. I cannot say anything good about him. I will say bad things now. So he is one of the owners and inventors, let's say, of Aptos, that are special kind of instruments in the plastic surgery, and they are exporting it to 100 markets. I've never had a Georgian brand exported to 100 markets. And just let us know, what is it? Like, what did you do? What was your vision? How did you manage it?
Thank you very much for the invitation. It's a pleasure to sit here together with great people, successful people. I wish you all the best and success in your businesses. First of all, I'm a plastic surgeon. I'm not a businessman. I do surgeries daily. Last year, I did 860-something surgery in our clinic in Total Charm Orbeliani. We did a little bit more than 2,500 surgeries, but we also have 8 branches.
in other countries. We have 4 branches in Georgia. We have also one small clinic in Dubai. We have clinic in Berlin and in Prague. But this is a medical business. It's a clinic. It's a clinics of plastic aesthetic surgery and dermatocosmetology. So everything around the beauty, but which is very important. It's a medicine. It's not a cosmetics. It's a medical business. The second business that we have is a company Aptos. In few words, I can explain that my father, Marlen Sulamanidze, 30 years ago, invented a special thread. It's a surgical suture material, and he invented barbs on the thread, a special tool for the face lifting, for a face tightening. So now it's a direction in aesthetic medicine. It's not just a product, it's a direction. Like if you heard about Botox injection for the stopping of mimical activity, for stopping of wrinkle, it's a direction. It's a botulinum toxin. Also, there is another direction like fillers injection for lips, for other places. But also there is one more direction, is a thread lifting. So we are the leaders in thread lifting because our method is patented, and we are producing Aptos threads here in Georgia. We have the only one manufacturer, a sterile manufacturer in Georgia, and we can produce any sterile material there. We have one more manufacturer in Berlin, in Germany, for more than 15 years. And nowadays, yes, Aptos threads are selling in 106 countries.
Wow.
We have our own offices in Dubai, in China, in some countries of Europe. We achieved last year FDA approval certification. We worked for that for more than 10 years. And we are the only one Georgian company that achieved this. It was a huge work. Thank you.
I guess it's
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Amazing.
And aesthetic medicine business has a big future, I'm sure, because every year it grows and grows. For example, we saw just a few days ago, I saw statistics of 2024 of aesthetic medicines, and it was almost double than the previous year because of the social media, because of popularity of the healthy style, of the beautiful style, and good healthy life. That's why aesthetic medicine, let's say, is for many people in the world, is a part of success. It's really like this. Maybe here we don't need, all of us, we don't need any surgery, but many people all over the world, they are happy after the surgeries. But we should understand that any surgery is a difficult thing. And before you do surgery, before you organize a company that sells a tool for aesthetic medicine, or before you create a clinic, you should think many times, because any business is difficult, but medical business is much more difficult because you work with a healthy person, and you should make them even more beautiful than God and nature create. So it's really very
I'm telling you, he's a genius, and he doesn't want to admit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think we are done with our time on the stage. Yeah, thank you. So just to summarize, I mean, the idea was that, you know, the vision these companies took and they fulfilled. They had different strategies, as you saw, but this, I believe you got some insights to, you know, reflect and try to implement in your businesses, because they really reached the, no, not, they haven't reached, but they really made the breakthrough. They really made the breakthrough. Thank you very much. Thank you, all of you.